Hey everybody, it's your girl Pinky. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. We're coming to do another shopping haul video. For most of y'all that saw my videos on yesterday when I had to run out the house to go shopping, well, I had to get on post on Fort Knox. Honey, girl, I went by our old house where I lived when I was about 15. And it was in that same house where an intruder, I knew him, but so the journey on post yesterday, I got lost because everything has changed just about. And it was real emotional riding on Fort Knox for the first time since about 1987. Haven't been on post since about 1987. Could have been gone. And I still remember that address that we lived in because I almost lost my life in that address with an intruder. Guy named Maurice. I know his first and last name. And I want to say he followed my mama home from work one day to see where we lived. And one day when I came home, I was the oldest, so I was always the first one home. The two little ones were with babysitters, daycare. I don't know where they were, but this particular day I was home alone. And every day my uncle, God bless his soul now, he would come by the house every single day just to make sure we got in the house. And because he worked on post and he got off around about that time, and he would come in, niece, y'all all right? And this particular day, back then, and even still now in some parts of Kentucky where I'm at now, people still leave their doors unlocked. Yeah, you could do that. Even on post, we would leave our doors open and unlocked because you have the screen door. And this particular day, Maurice decides to show up. So I'm having a real emotional time driving by this house. And I looked at the window of what used to be my room. And I think we lived in that house in 77 because my baby sister was just barely 2. And I looked at that room, looked at that window, and I said that was the house where he jumped out of that window when my uncle showed up. So it was a real fulfilling visit on post until I rode by that house. There's 2 other places we lived on Fort Knox that I have yet to go by. I'll probably do that next week. Because every time we would go to Germany, we would come back to Fort Knox and we would live in different housing areas. It's kind of difficult to get to them now, kind of difficult to get on the base. But I'll probably get my sister to go with me next week. But I said all that to say it was a good time, then a roller coaster of emotions when I look back at that house and know that I could have died that day had not, because Maurice came, he had got in the house down to my room and was in my room and had shut my door. Because every time I come home from school, I'd just go in and straight take a nap. I did that all through high school. And I looked up and he was in the house, in my room, and he shut the door. And my uncle pulled up on the driveway. And I never told that story until 2019 when my uncle died. Nobody knew that because my uncle would have killed him. My uncle would have found him and killed him because he would have made me give his entire name. And I had met him at the bowling alley where my mom worked. And my mom worked at the bowling alley for years. So everybody knew her. And I said the only thing I could think of, because I was only like 14 maybe, 13, 14. Let me see, Roz was 2. I was 15. And so I wasn't ready for a boyfriend, didn't have a boyfriend, was still a virgin. And I guess he felt that was going to be the night. But thank God my uncle showed up like he did every single day when we come home from school, just to make sure the nieces got in the house okay, because he knew mom and daddy wasn't there. But whew, it was an emotional time. Let's jump into this haul, because I did go to the PX, which is the Post Exchange, which is like our little shopping center on Post. And for the most part, you had to either be a dependent or a soldier. I was shocked that they let me, number one, get on the Post. Number two, that they let me get in the store, which is now look like a mall, and look nothing like the last time I seen it, but was still in the exact same place. They just expanded it. And I was shocked that I could get in. I was like a kid in a candy store when I went in that store. I mean, I just stayed in there for a couple of hours, and I found some of the stuff that I have been looking for every time I come to Kentucky, which was a shirt that said Fort Knox. I still need to get one for my school, which is North Hardin, and I still need to get one that says Kentucky. I think I have a Kentucky shirt. I just don't know where it is. I need a jacket that says Kentucky. But let's do our scripture and jump on into this. Matthew 5:14 said, "You are the light of the world. A town built on a hill cannot be hidden." Honey, you gotta let your light shine. You gotta let your light shine so that people would know that God is in you and that God is real and God is alive. Okay, so if this is your first time here, I want to invite you to go ahead and hit that button and ring that bell, give a thumbs up, leave a comment. Do you know anybody in the military? Growing up as a kid, I really gave no thought to the military, but now, fast forward 50 something years after the fact, I realize that it is an organization that is unique, and and I've always known this, that the military is our own family. No matter where you go, you're going to be sisters and brothers. No matter what your skin color is, no matter what your nationality is, we're going to always have family wherever we go. So with that being said, we're going to jump on into this shopping haul, because I had a good time in that store yesterday. In no particular order, I saw this says Fort Knox, Kentucky, strength starts here. And this is a military coin. I have several of these back home. And this is the other side of it. It says Army Strong. And then I could not resist this one. Number one, because it was pink. And number two, it says Army Brat, of the which I was on Fort Knox, an Army Brat. And then the back side of this says, been there, done that. Then I found this little thing here. It was on discount, 75% off. It's earbuds. And pink, camouflage, U.S. Army. And that says U.S. Army as well. The little piece that goes in your ear. And it just hangs on your purse. I have the clip already on my purse. I just took it off. Then I saw this U.S. Army shot glass. I do have shot glasses at home that says Bling, Diva. I try to get these everywhere I go, just to have a souvenir. And when I sold my van, I left all my stickers on. Desert Storm Veteran, U.S. Army, served, sacrifice, and no regrets. So these are for Diamond. And then this one says U.S. Army Veteran for my bumper. So they had tons of mugs. This one says Fort Knox, Kentucky. Got me another water bottle. Yep. Fort Knox, Kentucky. You know, I got my pink one here that says pink, but this one, I don't know, they might be the same size. So now I got 2 pink water bottles to get my water in, as well as my steps. And this I saw on the way out the door is a towel, a shower on the go sheet. I don't know if it's reusable, so I bought 2 just in case. And I think I'm going to go back on Post today, because I got to get down to Louisville for a conference for this weekend. But on my way, I think I'm going to stop in there and get me about 3 more of these and have me some shower towels that says shower on the go. 100% cotton. The size of this is 32 by 19. And then finally, in that store, I got my shirt. Fort Knox, Kentucky. Established 1932. And that is it that I got on post yesterday. I'm so excited. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead on and end this video. But I did get me some Barbies. I don't think I showed my Barbies. Let me show y'all my Barbies that I got on the journey to here. Everywhere I go, I stop in, thrift stores, and I rescue and redeem Barbies. I got her. And she has to stay in this bag a little bit because I need to clean her. She has a little scent to her. So I had to rescue her. Then I got her. She looked like she's one of the originals with this wedding dress on. That's two. And I got her. And I haven't had a chance to clean them yet. Well, I can go on and wash her hair. She don't have none. So that's four. And then yesterday I went back to the Dollar Tree. I've been in this town. Then I got these two. She has some like funky hair. I like her hair. This one has pink hair. And I got these in Alabama. They were $3. I went back to the Dollar Tree to get some more clothes for them. Because I only had 2 sets of clothes. So I had to go back and get more. Then I got her. And I rescued her because she had her head turned backwards. So somebody had, these girls, they all got stories. I create stories for them. And then this little bag of these. I don't know where to find clothes for them, but they were $1, the 4 of these. Just collecting dolls everywhere I go. And then some more clothes. I'll get the other clothes. So by the time we get ready to go home, they'll all have clothes. They'll be changed and dressed. And all these came... 2 of them gonna be twins. They're gonna be dressed like twins. And they'll be clean, changed, and dressed for $1.25. Because I didn't bring my clothes, baby clothes, with me. So that's 3, 4, 5, 8 outfits. And I forgot how many dolls it was. So that's it for this video, this shopping haul again. So, spammer. So, if this your first time here, go ahead on and hit that button and ring that bell so you'll be notified next time we upload a video. Until then, may God bless you. Don't forget to share this video. God bless.